ATC of requested approach on initial contact. Landing runway 17 left and 17 right. Departure runway 17 left and 17 right. Inform ATC on initial contact. You have information November.
Alright everybody, welcome to the Crazy Flyer 175 channel. This is my first time on YouTube in quite a long time, been over 6 months. We'll kind of talk about why here in a few minutes, but I figured it was time to get back on YouTube and try my first YouTube live stream. Hopefully things will go smoothly enough for us. As always, if volume's too loud, too quiet, if anything doesn't look right, feel free to speak up. We can always correct things. Today we are flying the Boeing 737-600, the baby Boeing. We're going to go from Calgary over to Vancouver, and we're flying with a group flight with a good friend, Dashy Aviation. You can check him out on Twitch. We'll talk to him a little bit throughout the flight. Flying the Boeing 737-600. This aircraft is the level up version of the aircraft. We're also flying today with the livery. This is part of a WestJet livery pack by CJAL or CJAL. I'm not sure how we like to say it. It's available on xplane.org. Really good looking airplane. We're going to go out today and have some fun. We are filed on VATSIM. We're going to be live and we're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for jumping in. Let's get into it. Alright, we got the airplane's powering up. We've already got kind of the overhead flows started here. IRS is aligning and everything like that. We're going to get the route punched in. We're going to get our clearance and we'll get right on out of here. So weather here out of Vancouver, we got winds out of the south, 5 knots. Good visibility, 2981 is the altimeter set. Let's see, are they syncing? They're not syncing. Stand by. Let us fix that. Customize. General config, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll synchronize us. Alright, now let's crank my ATC volumes up here a little bit. I've got it running in the background. And let's see, where is that at? Too many sliders, there we go. We'll crank that up. We're going to get our clearance here, so we are going. Actually, let's get the flight plan in here first. Alright. So let's do a flight plan here real quick. We're going to jump down onto the FMS here. Go over to our... There we go, dispatch release. Alright, so we are filed today, direct to BOTAG. I believe we're going to come off of probably 17 right, be my guess. I think the BAMF, we'll see what we actually get here. Going direct to BOTAG. BOTAG. And then from there, Q894. Q894 to Booth intersection. BOOTH. And then from there, we'll be going to, the Canuck 5 arrival. Arrival. Canuck 5 arrival. We don't know our runway yet, so we'll just put that in. Activate. Okay, that's all in there. We'll get the init ref here set up real quick. We do have aircraft weight balance should be all calculated for. CO fuel is going to be 107 point. Actually, it'll be 108.0. Zero fuel reserves on the dispatch release are going to be 6,001. Or is that right? Sorry, 3,300. I'm going to say that sounds a little excessive. 3.1 on the reserve cost index. We'll run it fast because why not? And we're cruising at 340. I had to give myself a little bit extra fuel to work with, so that should be good there. Cruise winds 267 at 17. 267 at 17. ISA deviation, or actually in this case we're just going to do top climb, temperature minus 57 Celsius. That's good there. N1, we'll derate a little bit with the climb 2. Taking off, got big runway, so we'll go flaps 5. Speeds are good, and our takeoff CG is going to be 22.1. Alright, that is all in there. Alright, and we're going to call for my clearance. We'll check back in here with Discord as well. Hey, I'm back on.
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, Crazy Flyer, you're actually back. You came back on like my dad.
Oh.
That's kind of sad.
Oh!
I don't know how to respond to that one.
I'm not so either.
Let's see. I'm going to grab my clearance real quick. Otherwise, I think I'll be ready to go as soon as I get my clearance run checklist here. And it's just Edmonton on right now, right?
Yeah, just Edmonton right now.
Okay. Yeah, and he is going to be on...
135.
135.025, yeah. Cool. I think I already
So
had
that's
that
Edmonton
punched in.
FSS.
What was that?
So that's Edmonton FSS. Don't ask why I have the frequencies memorized.
Done in a time or two. Alright, I'm going to get clearance. I'll be right back with you. Edmonton, good afternoon. WestJet 175, clearance to Vancouver.
WestJet 175, Edmonton Center, good evening. You are cleared to Vancouver Airport by the Stampede 9 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 17 right, squawk 1037.
037. Alright, WestJet 175 is clear to Vancouver via the Stampede 9 flight planned route. Expecting 17 right for departure, squawk 1037.
WestJet 175, your readback is correct. Push to start at your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
We'll call you back, WestJet 175, thanks. Alright, got the flight plan. Alright, back with you. I guessed the wrong departure. Let me throw this in here real quick.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting pushback set up right now.
Okay. Yeah, that should be good. I should be pushing here within about 5 minutes. Let's see. 17 right, Stampede 9. No transition. And route. Execute. That looks good. Alright, so we still got Stampede 9, bow tag, the airway to booth. And I think it erased my arrival. Stand by. Yeah, it took the arrival out. Let me get that thrown back in there. The Canuck 5. Oh, maybe it might be because it requires a runway. Okay, we'll go with that for now. I think it's because it's runway dependent. Alright, so new departure. Let me just brief this up real quick. Habitat, airport, there we go. Not on the ramp, we are on the Stampede. Alright, so off 17 right, looks like it's going to be a 165 heading.
I think up to 7,000 feet.
Sounds about right. 165. Yeah, 17 right to 6,500 feet. Maintain 7 for the top. 7,000 is set. Don't see any other speed or altitude restrictions. We maintain that heading to at least 6,500 feet. Okay.
Holding left engine.
There's very good. Roger. Squawking 1037. 103.7 TARA. Alright, AP is fired up. Let's get the. Should have done this a minute ago. I didn't have packs running. Get this. Get my flows done here. Throw beats.
Tokyo 3056, descend 8,000.
Alright, everything else should be set up for us. Make sure our ground power is disconnected. Tell the give the ground crews a signal to pull the GPU. Alright, and let's run our before start checklist.
And we have returned, and audio is still only going through the right side. Beautiful.
That's a problem. Alright, before start ramp fuel, we have actually stay my.
I just hit my headset a couple times.
Didn't help.
Didn't help.
That's usually the first method of troubleshooting, is tap it a couple of times. I can attest to that. Let's see, 15.7, and we need 13.1 for takeoff. And we got 15.8, excellent. Okay, 4-star checklist, rain fuel, 15.7 is planned, 15.8 is on board, fuel pumps. Let's see, none in the center, 4 pumps on, fast belts, chime signs on. Oh, never mind, now they're on. Window prop heats are on, hydraulic pumps are on, pressurization, I did not set pressurization. We're going to be cruising 34 and landing about sea level, a little above sea level maybe.
Okay, let's.
34.
Does this work now?
Flight director's on. Altimeters verify 2981 set.
I'm curious to know if it's the
FMS route and
phone
it's
or the
set. Departure
headset.
complete. MCP
Probably
panel, motor control panel is set. And auto brake RTO to the line is complete. Alright guys, we are ready for push.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
We'll be planning the ILS for 17.
Beacon lights coming on and we are ready for push.
Ground to cockpit.
Please show me where you want to go. Tow is driving up.
Alright. Alright, I'll be pushing right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just disconnecting off my pushback.
Roger.
Roger, I hardly know her.
Sure. Oh
Oh, this is so annoying. I'm used to having audio coming through both sides.
The one ear audio.
no. I hate that.
Dude, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Or it's like when so I wear, noise canceling headsets when I'm in the real airplane, and every once in a while one of them will like go haywire and start like buzzing in my ear. But then it like imbalances the audio. It's weird.
I'm gonna call up.
Right.
I'm gonna pass this is. What's it? 112 with taxi.
Push at 112, runway 17 right.
Wait, where are you taxiing out of?
2981. Taxi by Kilo,
We're
Charlie,
coming
go short
off,
17 right.
he's off Charlie 14.
Taxi
Northwest
Kilo, Charlie, sort of 17 right for what's it? 112.
Oh, you're flying out of somewhere in the Edmonton FIR.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we're flying out of
Yeah.
Calgary, but we don't have local control, so it's FIR control.
FIR, it's the best kind of people.
Alright, brake is off, steering's off, you are clear to push.
Tashi, Calgary's in the Edmonton FIR.
No. And?
Then why did you say no?
I thought you were about to say, like, Edmonton, you're flying out of Edmonton. I'm like, no. In Calgary.
Go 30, 50, 60, 6,500.
Send a 6,500 ASCO 56.
God, that's him right in the sim. Jesus.
Right, son?
Oh, I wish I could be controller for you guys, but I can't.
Not without the headset?
No, it's more that I don't even have my laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, sad.
Kilo. Let's plan on final two in our Franklin.
Alright, good start. On to, we'll spin engine 1.
I also kind of wish I could fly, but like the only thing I'd be flying is kind of too slow to keep up.
I mean, if you just take off before us,
I'll give you like
By
an
the
hour.
time I'm passing over the Rocky Mountains, you guys will be way ahead of me.
What would you have to fly?
I'd be flying a radial prop liner.
Stay
That'd
back.
be cool.
On the back.
DC-6, baby.
Oscar 30, 56, right turn heading 07.
Park
Because
brake
like,
is
I'm
set,
not
you're
even
good,
gonna lie.
disconnect.
Turn heading 070
Connecting tow. Stand by.
But yeah, I can't even lie. The roar of those radial engines as they spin to life is just amazing. It's just chef's kiss.
No better sound.
Honestly. There is no better sound than hearing those radials roar to life.
Alright, bleeds and electrical configured, give them the disconnect, and APU coming down.
Did you know VORs have engines?
Right turn heading 140, intercept the local exit.
I think I had heard that somewhere.
Yeah, they have radials.
Huh, that is interesting.
Oh, please tell me you get the joke.
I did.
VORs
It took me a minute.
radials.
Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a
I am a queen of making horrible jokes.
Good puns.
Push at 112.
If you want to find
runway,
my
correction,
type of
winds
humor,
are
it's if you throw a green rock into the Red Sea, what's it
Take
become?
off 17 right.
I don't know, what does it become?
We'll
Wet.
take off, watch runway, west at 112.
Oh my freaking god.
2 literals. Alright, let's see. We've got a thumbs up and a bypass pin. Flaps 5.
Here's my question, are you on stream?
Yes, I am. I'm on YouTube tonight.
Frick.
Why?
I can't say my joke because it'll get you canceled.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I try not to get people canceled. I try.
That's appreciated. Alright.
You know, those furry haters, I don't give a damn, but like people who I actually like kind of care about, I try not to get those people canceled.
Alright, I have to start flight controls. Actually, we can do that. Ailerons, elevator, and rudder. There we go. Flight controls checked, pitch trim 6.0, green, takeoff data verify, runway 17 right, 120, 22, 129, flaps 5 and green, engine anti-ice is off, aft start checklist complete. Alright, we'll taxi out. I anticipate we'll get Hotel Bravo Charlie.
Pasco 3056, 101605 knots, clear to land, runway.
Turn it up. You're turn the ATC up. Still
Clear
too
land,
fast.
1 step right, Pasco 3056.
Much better. Anchor on WestJet 175 off gate 17, ready to taxi with November.
Ocean 117, runway 17 right, altimeter 2980, taxi Kilo Charlie, hold short 17 right.
Kilo Charlie, hold short 17 right, WestJet 175.
At 112, report passing.
Alright, so we're going to go Kilo Charlie.
112 identified.
So we'll go up to the
direct
north
boat
and
tag on
then
course,
double
climb
back
flight
down
level
here to
380.
Charlie, hold short 179.
10 direct boat tag 380 west of 102.
Alright, and let's make sure my nose wheel steering is going to work here.
It's always a tragedy when the nose wheel steering doesn't work.
It is very inconvenient. It's very, I've had it happen in real life. When they, on the Ember 175, we have a switch on our ground service panel that disables the nose wheel. It's supposed to have a guard on it so that if they shut the door, the guard flicks the switch back into the nose wheel steering on position. Sometimes the guard doesn't work and they forget to flip the switch though. And I've had it where they disconnect from the airplane and we start trying to taxi and the nose wheel steering won't engage. So we're kind of like stuck out there on the ramp. We have to call somebody out to come check the switch. And when that happens in the middle of a busy ramp at LaGuardia, a lot of people are very happy about it. Alright, taxi
Everybody
checklist.
yanks until the rampy forgets to pull out the bypass pin.
Yeah. That's basically the equivalent of what they've done to us. Alright, after departure 165 heading 7,000 feet, radar vectors toward first fix. And that's about it. Tax checklist, master recall is checked, engine gauges are green, brake temps are good, and takeoff briefing complete. Tax checklist is complete. Get a little taxi by shot here. I like the old 737s without winglets. Alright, hold short 17 right. I think he's got something on final. You're already airborne, I assume, Dashy?
Well, I passed you 10,000.
Okay, nice.
Go to me.
I should be airborne momentarily. He's got one on final, and then I'll be out.
Yeah, I squeezed out. He squeezed me out beforehand.
Nice. Is that a sob? That's a sob.
Are you good, man?
Who?
Holy shit. You!
You have the Rona?
I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'll send you that photo, by the way. COVID.
Bloody hell.
COVID.
No, not COVID. My parents are sick, and I think I've caught whatever freaking disease they gave me. They have. No, it's not COVID. They're not coughing or anything. They're just like not good.
Alright, traffic's clear.
Oh my god, Dashy, I just looked at what you sent me.
Isn't that great?
Edmonton Center, United
Oh my God.
2740, flight level 400.
United 2740, Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0, correction 0235.
0235, United 2740.
WestJet 175, winds are 1605 knots, clear for takeoff 17 right.
Go take off 17 right, WestJet 175. Alright, clear for takeoff.
Pasco 3056, where are you parking?
15.
Go 3056, taxi Charlie, cross 26, Kilo, apron your discretion, good night. Correction,
Alright, for takeoff
Charlie,
checklist.
cross
Then
26,
fuel 13-1,
That's probably
required,
29.
and we've got
and
15-6
Hotel
on
Delta.
board, flight 1035 transponder TARA,
Okay,
ATI is not
Charlie,
required,
cross
runway verify
29,
17 right.
Hotel
C
Delta,
17 right, for takeoff checklist is complete.
Okay, good. You're verifying the runway you're taking off of. I remember seeing a Mayday episode where people
2740, you're
didn't verify what runway they were taking off of, and ended up crashing into
People
construction
have died
equipment.
because of that. The Comedy crash in Lexington, I think, was the one specifically. That's why it's in our, this company I fly for, it's in our SCPs. Alright, 17 right, line up.
Investigate Rouge 1941, level 340.
Toga.
Yeah, I'd love to know how people manage to not realize what runway they're on. Like, you have the, like, in the airliners, you have the rising runway on your primary flight display and everything.
Yeah. I can talk to you about it because I've studied that accident, you know, as part of my learning. Alright, 80 knots. There it is, 80 knots.
80 knots.
Yeah, I forgot this airplane talks to me. I just flew it last night.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate,
Gear up.
gear up. $400.
Headed. Bye-bye shot. Nice.
1,000.
8.5. WestJet 175, 4,800, climb at 7,000.
WestJet 175, identified, right direct bow tag on course, climb flight level 340.
Right turn, direct bow tag on course, climb flight level 340, WestJet 175.
Which OTAG?
Rouge 1941,
The one that's on my
identified.
flight plan?
Be runway 26 for arrival, information India is current, altimeter 2974.
Runway 26, we have India,
Autopilot's coming
India,
on.
Yankee, runway 26 out of Montreal.
Then come down here, legs, bow tag, to the peak, execute.
I'd still like to know which
2741 approaching your body.
OTAG and BOTAG give the same fucking flight options.
Yeah, flight level 340,
Roger.
340 is set. Flaps up, and take off. Landing gear is up and off.
Edmonton radio,
Flaps are up,
good
AQ is
afternoon,
off.
it's clear,
Engine bleeds packs with food. Anti-ice now required. Have to take off checklist.
1931 at the
Here, I got
center.
your
Good
clouds.
evening.
It's
Clear to Fort Mac Airport by the 092 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 34, squawk 1055.
So yeah, so that Lexington accident, what happened was, so it was a CRJ, it was the early morning, first flight of the day.
1931, that was 1055.
Lexington, the way the runways used to be configured, there used to be two runways that came together, like at the end.
1931, your readback is correct.
And
This is
I
Thursday,
gotta
secure
check my
discretion,
TCM stuff.
and let's see here, information Alpha will be current. Audio watch for Alpha, we're parked over with Mikey here at Buffalo, and we'll give you a call for taxi for Flare 1931.
That's clear. Anyway, so they taxi out. The runways join at the end, and so that's kind of why they were able to get onto the wrong runway. Is the whole short line that they were holding at was for both runways. One runway was pretty short; it was like 4,000 feet, and it was not lit. The other one was lit up, so I mean that should have been a cue that kind of cued them in that they were on the wrong runway. But yeah, they lined up on the wrong runway. Called Toga, put the poles to it. They even kind of noted as they were accelerating, like, yeah, that's kind of weird. The lights are turned off, and so without the lights turned off, they couldn't see the threshold at the end. It's early morning, still pitch black, and then all of a sudden they realize that they're on the dirt, and then they see the trees coming. It was too late.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. The airport was in a storm, and these pilots were like trying to rush so they could beat the storm,
Oh yeah.
and they took off into a runway that was under construction.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I think it was was that one a 7-4? It was over in Asia somewhere. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know the one
Yes.
you're talking about. I've studied up on that one too. But yeah, specifically my company procedures where I work, it's specifically because of that Lexington accident that's in our checklist.
You now have your company now has the paranoia of making sure that their pilots cross-check the runway that they're on before they take off on it.
Yep, we have to look out the window. We have to visually see a sign or runway marking indicating that it is the correct runway, and we have to verbalize it, both pilots, and then run it on the checklist. My FMS just gave me a message for insufficient fuel. That is a bit concerning. I should have.
Fill up again?
No, I've got well above what the minimum was. It said I only need a 13.1 at takeoff, and I've got 14.5 on board right now, so I should be good. I'm just gonna, out of my pure paranoia, I'm gonna double check real quick.
Do you have a waypoint that's like way off in the south? Like
Actually, you know what that might. Oh, I bet I know what it was. So it didn't let me put the arrival in because I believe the arrival is runway dependent. So I got to see which way they're landing out there in Vancouver. Yeah, in Vancouver, and put a runway in.
The runway you can expect into Vancouver is a runway.
Yeah.
It's either 08, right? Or
8 right.
26 left because everything else is closed.
Left. I'm
Oh no,
curious.
actually no, we're not recommending the wrong runways here. It's 08 left and 26 right.
Let's see here. I got to get this done sooner rather than later because I do have a discount in my flight plan. I got to get cleared up here after booth. Let's see why we are Vancouver, airport diagram, and we're on the travel, was it? It was the Canuck.
Cancun arrival.
Cancun. That's what I think every time I see it. I'm like, yeah, the Cancun arrival. Here, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up the.
Oh, Dash, you know what's gonna be real confusing for you when you fly out of Vancouver next? You know how it used to be the Vancouver 1, right? It's the Vancouver 2 departure now.
Why?
They changed something.
I think
Windsor
I think
140. I'm gonna guess runway 8. You said it was 8 left that was open.
I know 8 right.
8 right. Oh, okay.
Why would it be 8 right? We prefer the north runway for arrivals.
Because everything else is closed except 08 right and 26 left. Everything else is closed at
Okay.
Vancouver.
I'm pretty sure the 08 left closure is time dependent.
It's closed at this time. It's closed.
Nav.Canada.ca.
28 left, 26 right from 0500 to 1400. Okay, that one's. Wait,
What was that?
apparently it's active. It's effective, it's active, but I don't think it's seriously.
Here, I'm gonna look at my release here. Just for fun.
And 1 3 and 3 1 is closed. Jesus, taxi right now.
Either way, they'll be landing west, so it's the same arrival. I guess I got the arrival transition.
Ready to send 14,000,
Read through the NOTAMs here for Vancouver.
Police program, a bunch of unlighted stuff. Where is stuff?
Why are they closed? Is it work in progress or snow?
I think it's maintenance. We don't have snow yet.
2974, when ready to send 14,000.
When ready to send 14,000 on 2974, Rouge 1941.
Taxiway in November 7 and Mike 7 are closed. Taxiway. Oh, wow. Vancouver, daily 0500 to 1400. Taxiway Mike 1, Mike 2, Mike 3, Mike 4, Mike 5, Mike 6, Mike 8, Mike 9, and Mike 10 closed.
So just that everything that touches that one runway is closed, basically.
Daily 0500 to 1400. Runway 08 left, 26 right, closed.
Yep, there it is.
Except it's past 1400. It's 1631. So you can expect 26 right.
I'm showing it's oh, that's local time.
Right
yeah,
turn from
2331.
runway
Yeah, it should be
31
open.
taxiway. Right turn from runway 31 onto taxiway Delta available to B737, A321, and smaller aircraft only.
This is Honda Jet, Charlie Fox.
Oh, the Honda Jet. I'll switch over to
Jet, Charlie Fox, I'm not taking Zulu at Center Good.
ILS Cat 2 or 3, runway 26 left approach, terrain profile view, distance remaining to read 9668.
Papa taking Zulu, where are you? Sorry, just departed Fort McMurray.
Alright,
Vancouver
so yeah.
DME IRT
So,
111.
Papa Zulu,
I do agree. I think the runway's gonna be
electric guard catch along course flying 1
CH56 Yankee
I've
unserviceable.
selected 08.
Turn direct and
Yeah.
climb flight level 1 out.
Is it the Zulu or the Yankee ILS?
It just says
leave my
Vancouver
airspace,
DME
Vancouver
IRT
center is
111
offline,
decimal
surveillance
point
terminated, cleared on frequency, have a nice
unserviceable. I'm assuming CH56Y is like for like.
Turn to radio, clear 1931, ready for taxi by Illinois. Fire 1931, runway 34, taxi via Charlie, runway 28, hold short 34, altimeter is 2983. 2983, Charlie,
Close to
hold short 34, for clear
Taxiway
1931.
Delta not available. Are you guys taking the ILS Zulu or Yankee?
That's what I'm looking at right now to see what the difference is. I don't know what the difference is between the procedures.
Okay, well, there's a no
the
time
Yankee
out
is
for
a
the
Cat
Zulu
2 or
right
3.
now.
The Zulu is just.
I just grabbed the ILS.
I'm gonna do the Zulu. The other one's a Cat 2 or 3, which I don't think it's that low. Last I saw.
Crazy Flyer, if you're doing the Zulu, there's a no time out for it right now.
Is there?
ILS Zulu runway 08 left approach. Localizer / DME and localizer / radar minima to read 360347.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Oh yeah, I see it there. ILS Zulu. Oh, minima. Okay, 360. Got it.
Oh, there's an amended publication no time for 08 left and 26 right. Runway 08 left and 26 right length to read 9,941 feet. Delete threshold 26 right displacement 492 feet. Runway end safety area. Runway 08 left to read 984 feet. Runway 26 right to read 492 feet. This is all takeoff or unavailable stuff.
Yeah. So they just closed everything beyond the displaced threshold on the departure end of, or on the approach end of 26, right? Is that right?
Looks like it.
I'm looking for that note.
Oh.
I've got the other one. I've got all the taxi equipment. I'm trying to find that one that you were just put off.
Are you looking at the CFPS?
I was looking at my dispatch release.
plan.navcanada.ca/WX recall. And that'll give you every no cam
Anyways,
you could ever wish for.
We get this punched in here. So, okay, so we're gonna do ILS Zulu. Be left. No transition. Is the execute. Alright, so we're just gonna verify here on legs page. Ooh, we bumped around a little bit, got some turbulence. Contend with. Alright, so after Denbo, go direct to booth. And then step through this here.
Under radio, flare 1931, holding short runway 34. Flare 1931, line from wait runway 34 via backtrack. Make sure I line up waiting for runway 34 for flare 1931.
Hold on, something doesn't look quite right here. I get deleted my arrival again. Just back over. Airport. Arrival procedure. There we go. Alright, so after booth, we should have. There we go. It was gonna like literally take me in a circle from the beginning of the arrival back to like the first fits of my flight plan.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
This looks better. Yeah, okay, I was wondering what that, cause it had like a weird loop thing on it. I thought it was just because I... Alright,
You guys want the RSCs?
no.
Okay.
I do not have... Took my arrival out. I gotta figure this out here. I'm gonna load a different arrival. Just so I can get it to do that. Oh, now it's got the correct one in. Okay, we're gonna activate that. So, arrival departure, Vancouver arrival. It's the Canuck 5.
Canuck.
LS Zulu route legs. Alright, that all looks correct now. Okay. I totally didn't position my screen where other people can see. Alright, so we've got from booth we go to Vitev, crossing at below 2 mile, lane 1014 250. State's into lanes in there. We got Ashra 10,000 above, Seabog at about 8,000, Alex at about 5,000, and the bottom of the arrival, Venmo at about 3,000, and 210 knots. Alright, I finally have the flight plan. That's good. That took me like a lot longer than I was anticipating. I think I see you on my TCAS dashing. About 80 miles ahead of me. 75 miles.
TCAS at 80 miles? Yeah, that seems legit.
I've been surprised for. Oh no, I lied. Sorry, 40 miles. I was looking at the wrong number on the scale.
Watch at 175, leaving my airspace. Vancouver Center is offline. Surveillance terminates. Cleared en route frequency. Have a good night.
En route frequency. Thanks for ATC. Have a great night. WestJet 175.
Out to radio, flare 1931, ready to go.
Alright, and we are off the center. On our own now. I think Vancouver's got Roach. Oh no, I like that.
That's
That's
ground,
Victoria.
Victoria, yeah.
Victoria has Vancouver ground. Who's ground today?
Anna.
You said you're seeing ground in Vancouver, Dashy?
Yep.
Tanner Quinn.
I'm not seeing anybody in Vancouver's rising.
Wait, hang on. Dash, is that Tanner Quinn?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. That,
You know?
he's trouble.
In what way?
He's just trouble.
Thick ass.
What was that?
That's some thick ass cloud layout in front of me.
Yeah, I got a pretty
Oh,
thick
you
one
sh-
too.
Oh, Dash, you should have seen it yesterday. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. It was to the point where visibility was like severely reduced, not even because of the clouds, but because of how much it was raining. Even on
That's
max
fun.
wipers, even on max wipers coming home, I couldn't see shit.
Happens in the airplane too. I was going into DCA once a few months ago, and there's like a thunderstorm. So in DCA, that's Washington DC. You have to fly like down the river when you're landing to the south to stay out of the prohibited airspace. It's literally just a visual approach over the river. But there's like a thunderstorm like 5 miles on the left side of the river, five miles on the right side of the river. There's another thunderstorm. But I hit this like rain shaft as we were coming out. So actually we were on the RNP approach, which is good. So I was thinking about just calling a visual, but we had the RNAV RNP approach set up. And I'm really glad I did, because I hit this rain shaft and then just lost everything. Like, airport was just gone. But yeah, that happens in the airplane too. And it was weird because like you could see through it, but as soon as you got in it, like just all the rain on the windshield was too much to be able to see anything.
Oh.
You said you're cruising at 39, Dashi?
38.
38, yeah.
Got a ground speed of 405.
How many?
405 knots.
405. Oh, I'm doing 469. I might need to slow up a little bit
Nice.
over the ground.
There we go.
Nice.
I'm at 0.81 Mach.
I got a 33 knot headwind.
I've got a 40 to 1 knot headwind.
How the hell you going?
What are you cruising at? I'm at
That's quite the
0.81.
headwind.
I am at
That's a lot of headwind.
0.75.
0.75. Yeah, I'll pull mine back a little bit. That's why I'm doing a little bit quicker than you. Just to maintain a good separation. I'll come back to 0.77. This is definitely one of those areas where X-Plane 11 can still actually look kind of nice. Like with the mountains and rivers and stuff. Are you still over a bunch of clouds, Dashy? What did it clear for you?
Slowly getting into the thick of
Okay.
stuff.
That's it. Well, no, it's probably just the draw distance. I was gonna say it got really cloudy for me for a while, and then over here it's actually becoming more scattered. Oh, there they just turned. Never mind. I was like, but up ahead it didn't look that bad. But now they're all drawn. Can you still hear me, Dashy? My internet just like crapped out for a minute. That was weird. Alright. Let's see. Some weather in Vancouver.
Oh, I got you covered.
Oh, you got it? You want to read it off?
Oh, you want me to read it off?
Oh, you said you've got it covered?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. I'd say otherwise I'm gonna look it up here. I looked at it earlier, but just to get my runway so I could put it into the FMS. Let's see, arrival. Already done that. We need to get the approach bud. 110.55.
Vancouver International, weather on the 25th at 2300 Zulu. Winds 120 at 14, gusting 21. Visibility 4. Rain, fog, few clouds at 700 feet. Broken ceiling 2,200 broken. Overcast at 3,500. Temperature 9. Dew point 9. Altimeter 2981.
Sounds like a great time.
81. That's not terrible.
We're in that's like MVFR, I think.
Yeah, it's marginal. The 4 statute miles is what makes it marginal. The few at 700 feet, like that's not considered. Even that wouldn't be considered marginal VFR. But if you're seeing like few clouds that low to the ground, that's going to be a pain in the butt if you have to dodge them like VFR. You know.
Yeah, I mean and yeah, the ceiling's getting kind of low as well. It's 2-2 broken.
Yeah.
With a 3-2, I think it's, which if I remember correctly, it's a 3-5 overcast above it.
Then with that temperature dew point spread too, it's probably going to keep going lower here as the night goes on and it cools off. You're going to get lower visibility.
Oh yeah, visibility is going to take a massive dump if this keeps up.
We should have done it later, then we could have actually had to do a Cat 2.
Yeah, right?
That would have been fun.
I mean, how far are you from Vancouver?
About 165, about that.
Yeah, I'm about 100, and I'll call it 190.
Yeah, if you're that far away, there's still a chance for the visibility to degrade.
Possibly. We'll see. Let's see. That's what I was doing now. So we got 110.55 for the frequency. Set times 2. Final approach course 083.
Also, for the record, the winds I gave you was compensating for magnetic variation. So it
Yeah,
read
sure.
140 on the radar, but it's 120 if you
With
deduct mag.
Yeah. Alright. 110.55, 083 set times 2, and then per the NOTAM, minimums are 360 baro.
I'm like the dispatcher giving you all the important information here.
I like that. When dispatch does that, especially when we go into airports, like if we're going in somewhere with a digital ATIS, it's no big deal because we can always just grab the weather ourselves, you know, wherever we are. But especially when we go into airports that don't have a digital ATIS, and some of them have like the crappiest like transmitting equipment for their ATIS, they have to be like within 50 miles, which in the jet, that's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes. So, you know, we're like trying to plan this arrival, you know, and get it all set up, and it's like we have to do it within just a few minutes because we can't get the weather at the destination unless dispatch gives it to us.
Do you want the RSCs? Or at least the relevant RSCs?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so RSC for 08 left is 555, 100% wet all across the board.
Okay. Does it give me the option? I can't remember if it gives me the option, the FMS here, to set wet runway numbers. It does not look like it does. I think one of them, maybe it's the Tullus that does that. There it is.
Oh, and for the record, no SIGMETs or AirMETs are present.
That's good. I'm actually surprised at that, given the weather. I would think there'd be like an AirMet Sierra.
Oh wait, am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot.
Are there SIGMETs and AirMets?
No, I think I misunderstood BR as being fog.
It's mist.
Yeah, it's missed.
Oh, that's mist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I knew one of them. I knew mist or fog had a really weird identifier on the Madars, and I couldn't remember if it was fog or mist or not.
FG's
FG's fog, yeah.
Yeah, so it's mist, not fog then.
What's hail? Hail has a really weird one too.
Yeah, I know.
Is it not just HA?
No, it's I gotta look it up. I can't even remember what it is.
Oh, now I need to go scream at our events coordinator.
It's
I was requested to by the WestJet VA that I'm a part of.
GR is hail, and GS is like snow pellets or ice pellets.
No, ice
Or
pellets.
snow pellets.
Yeah.
Is there a specific denotion for golf balls? Or correction, baseball size hail?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's got
That'd probably
balls.
just be like plus GR or something.
Fucking TMTV.
Probably show up as plus GR or whatever, heavy hail.
Or plus TSGR.
Yeah, there you go.
Thunder hail.
Thunderstorm and hail.
Thunder hail. I was like, hell.
As you know, you want to know it's hell plus TSSN. Thunder snow.
I've never come across that yet, but I can believe it. Well, I don't know, actually, maybe once I did, I can't remember. Yeah, that's always fun.
I was looking at this ATIS available.
There's ATIS for Vancouver. Oh, there's
Z8 left.
Oh yeah, we do have a ground
approach
controller.
on nav or visual is Z8 left. Or the ILS, Z8 right.
I'll anticipate the right left then.
Yeah. Are you still doing, what are you doing, the ILS?
Yeah, I've got the ILS 8 left in there.
Same.
Yeah. Vancouver, ATIS.
You 700, broken 2200, overcast
Yes.
500. Full statue miles, yeehaw, bestie. tell, but
Alright, yeah. Pretty much everything we already need. So wait, left to right. Information.
40 out from top of descent.
What was that?
Percent on 40 out from top of descent.
Okay. Let's see, how's my spacing looking behind you? I'm still holding about the same. I think I'm still closing on you. No, I'm not. I'm still 40. Yeah, I'm like exactly 40 behind you. So yeah, that should be good separation.
Also for the record, in about like 12 minutes or so, I think the Minotaur is going to update again for the 26 at 0, 0.
Yep.
26 at 0. Nav Canada is probably going to get mad at me for spamming the same page with search requests so it can see updated Minotaurs.
But we need this information.
Yeah, this is very important for the virtual planes that I'm being a dispatcher for.
I was just saying to myself, I was like, my top of descent's a lot farther out. But then I'm like, I am 4,000 feet lower. So that kind of makes sense.
You know, they ought to fire the Minotaur station employee for not sending out the report 2 minutes early.
I've actually been surprised. Some of the biggest airports we fly into, sometimes their METARs and new ATIS will come out like 10 or 15 minutes late sometimes.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's take a look at the TAF. Oh.
I've got it here.
Okay, interesting. This is interesting.
What's up?
It's calling for the visibility to drop to 3.
Yeah, I believe that.
But here's the real problem. ceiling's supposed to drop to 800 feet broken.
Why is that a problem?
Well, I mean, that's probably a problem for the VFR planes. That's below VFR at that point.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, it'd be IFR for clouds.
Yeah, it would be. I see it there in the tempo line. What are we at? We're right at 2400 Zulu right now. So yeah, that's like right.
Yeah, still waiting for that new Matar though.
Yeah. So actually, they should be in good shape because we are at, we're at 0 Zulu. So actually, we're past that tempo now. So now the forecast currently calls 6 statute miles rain, scattered 15, broken 3, with a tempo of 4 statute miles, light rain mist, broken at 1500. So actually, that's not as bad as I was thinking. And then the winds are going to shift. The winds are actually going to turn around, apparently. Sometime within the next 2 hours, the winds are supposed to shift around to 280 at 10 knots. That'll be fun if that happens on short final.
No, you won't get switched at that point. They'll just have to halt every. They'll just have to tell every
you'd have
departure
to go around
the new runway. Yeah, any departures that are waiting at the runway will be allowed to depart off the runway, but anyone that's still taxiing will be told to turn around.
Yep.
And any aircraft that are like already like getting set up for the approach or like kind of gone beyond point of return without a massive word from arrivals would continue on their runway, but anything later would be like, no, you're going to this runway. There is no question.
So the airport that I worked as a flight instructor, the airport sat at like the mouth of a canyon. So the canyon was southeast of the airport, and then anytime we had like a cold front blow through, the prevailing winds would be from the northwest. But at nighttime, when the air cools down, the air kind of comes down the canyon, right? And you get a canyon wind in the mornings. And so I have flown over that airport. There's a windsock on both ends. I have flown over the airport and seen the windsocks pointing at each other. So you have a tailwind on approach to both runways.
Oh fuck, I feel bad for the controllers.
It was a non-towered airport. Thankfully,
Oh, okay.
So turning it around was just a matter of coordinating on the CTAF. But in terms from the flying perspective, though, it was always interesting because, if normally I would just try to wait 10 or 15 minutes because usually it would choose one direction or the other and kind of go with it. But I had a couple of times where I'd be like on approach, and with like a 5 to 7, knot tailwind, and then all of a sudden, right as I get over the runway, it shears to the headwind, and then I'm like trying to land, but the airspeed just stays the same and the ground speed is decreasing, and so I'll float, like 2,000 feet down the runway and then land. But it's kind of fun. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't my student, but there was a student taking a check ride one day, and he didn't pay attention to what the winds were, and he was doing power off 180s, precision landing, and on his check ride. And so he's landing, with that little bit of tailwind out of the canyon. It was pretty light, but it sheared to a headwind right as he was about to touch down, so he failed the maneuver because he was like, I think the examiner let him redo it, but he was like way beyond the touchdown zone, but it was kind of more because of the winds. Alright.
Damn winds.
Yep, I'll get you. Alright, I'm approaching my top descent. I'm going to set, what's the bottom of my arrival, 3,000? Yeah, 3,000. And all the altitude restrictions are in there, 3,000 sets. You getting any turbulence on the way down, Dashy?
No, nothing yet.
Nice.
Let's go higher up. Trying to see another 26,000.
Okay. And did you have a gate you want to park at specifically?
Nope. Find something.
I'll choose a random gate for us. Pull up my airport diagram here.
Still nothing new on the Matar.
It's like anytime now.
Usually I see new reports, like when I'm controlling, I'll usually see them 8 minutes after the hour.
Yeah. Let's see, we're landing let's park at gate 76. It's on like the far northeast corner of the northeast concourse.
Okay.
Off of taxiway Sierra.
Oh, new Matar published. Alright, Vancouver International weather on the 26th at 0000 Zulu. Winds 130 at 12 knots. Visibility 3. Rain. Mist. Scattered at 900. Ceiling 1,500 broken. Overcast 3,700. Temperature 9. Dew point 9. Altimeter 29er 79er.
79. Yeah.
The altimeter going down.
It's going down, yeah, low pressure. Well, that makes sense too, because the winds are going to shift here in the next couple hours, so the low pressure is probably right about to blow over. It's probably sitting just off to the west of Vancouver.
Yeah, entering the clouds now.
Or rather, it's kind of passing south of Vancouver. Looks like.
We will see.
Yeah, clouds are getting a lot thicker for me now as I get closer. Are you an IMC, Dashy?
About to be. I'm an IMC.
Now you're an IMC.
I'm an IMC. Don't know how long it's gonna last to find out. But I'm also running X and Viro, so.
Yep.
Oh, XN Viro is fun.
Oh, I know, right?
Makes it legit. Yeah, you set landing elevation.
I'm out of IMC. Oh, those are some nasty shit ass. Oh my god. Damn.
Not looking so nice.
Nope.
Did the clouds suddenly just become way thicker?
Yeah, I'm looking from the left hand side and it's like nasty. And I'm looking ahead of me and it's like it's about the same.
And then off to your left, it's just pure unbridled IMC.
Yep. That's what I'm looking at now. Pretty disgusting.
I need to get that. I need to get my new rig so I can do some more Microsoft Flight Sim. So I love the weather in that game, in that sim. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna kill the music now.
He's getting serious.
Sterile cockpit, man.
Sterile
Just
cockpit
a-
on VC with a pilot and a dispatcher.
Yes. And let's see, ground frequency in Vancouver. 21.7.
Passing through 18,000.
Roger. Hey, I'm on my descent now. 21.7 on standby.
And of course, X and Viro, like, critically upbeating the layer above me and making it go low and low and low.
It just keeps dropping.
It's like, oh shit.
You're in the IMC now. Let's see.
Have fun, Dashi. It's not going anywhere.
I know.
Alright. So I'm just looking at Vaspy. There is a an Alaska Airlines 737 inbound from the northwest.
Oh, they.
Looks like he's maybe a little bit in front of you, but you might be a little bit close in behind him. We'll see. He's probably about 10 miles closer than you are right now in terms of track distance.
Well, I'll be decelerating slowly. So.
Yeah.
These 10 miles can be.
He's already below 10. He's down at 9,000 feet.
Relightning close.
What airport is CYYT?
Smithers, I believe.
I've never heard of that one. I don't know Canada that well though.
We're back into Cloudler again.
Filthy America.
Goodbye. I was like, I'm gonna drop this on you. Enjoy.
Xenfire was like, alright, let me just tank your FPS while I load this new batch of weather information.
I'm running at 70 FPS.
That's pretty good. What am I running right now? Well, streaming 30.
Oh, well,
but that's with
it's been fun, you guys, but Duolingo is about to kill me.
What?
I'm using Duolingo to learn French, and I just got a notification from Duolingo. And I've been kind of neglecting my French lessons, so I'm guessing I'm about to have an ICBM dropped on my head in the next 5 minutes.
Some intense language lessons there.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the memes about the Duolingo owl?
I have not.
One of them is the Duolingo owl holding a gun over your head, pointing it at your head, and saying "beg for your life" in Spanish. And in the wiki for Duolingo, like the actual owl itself, it literally says he's been known to call domestic missile strikes on people who freaking neglect their lessons.
That's awesome.
You know the language lessons are real when the teacher will call a missile strike on you for neglecting the lesson.
Arrival. Flight nautical miles.
I mean,
East of Mills on the
I guess every teacher has their form of motivating students.
Yeah, I just didn't think nuclear strikes.
Yeah,
or
there's just
not
involves
nuclear
nuclear
strikes.
weapons.
Not even really nuclear weapons, just a lot of freaking power.
Yeah.
God, that looks just so amazing. I can't wait to fly into that. Like, Exit I was like, hell, I'm like, look what you're about to fly into. It's like, amazing. Is that the ocean? Nope, that's just rain. Good to see.
Just lots of water.
Everybody ganked until they're getting GPWS alerts at 13,000 feet. What are those mountain goats doing in this cloud bank?
Pull up. Alright, that's
in an automated voice. Pull out. Sorry, pull up.
family friendly.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is family friendly. No one knows what it means.
It's nasty. It's gross. About to go into it.
Alright, set checklist, fast belt sign
Icing on.
Yeah, anti-ice needs to come off for this one. Let's see, fast belt sign on, altimeters 2979 set, FMS set, nav aids are bugged, auto brake set to, landing perf is set.
Oh, my Discord background's
Approach
broken.
briefing split and pressurization set 100 feet for landing elevation. Send checklist is complete. Your Discord broke?
I have a special background on it, but it's not working.
Oh, sad day.
Pain. sad days. And oh, what is this? Oh, whoa, what's this?
I got the buddy in front of me now. We go about.
Yeah.
Is that an airman?
737, just airborne off of Vancouver 8 right, and the flight level 370 will be eastbound for Calgary.
Looks like we should be able to keep our spacing good enough.
Yeah, last I saw, like I said, I think he's going to be in front of you.
He's 20 in front. He's 20 in front.
Oh yeah, he's like he's on the downwind right now. Should be like turning base any second.
Yeah, I think he's turning base right now. Yeah. Set downwind. It's on 9,000.
Yeah, WestJet 170. It looks like he's above you now, or he's about to be above you, but he's pretty far north of you, so he should be no factor for you. Or no, wait, that's me.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Never mind, that's me. Yeah, he's out there.
Is that an airmat I see?
An airmat.
No, it's not an airmat. I'm just stupid.
How to enter it? I'm entering it. I'm entering the belly of the beast.
Nice.
The belly of the pure IMC conditions.
Yes, it is. And then I go.
Oh, hang on, guys. A special was just released.
Oh.
Alright, special weather report for Vancouver on the 26th at 0012 Zulu. Winds 120 at 11, gusting 17. Visibility 2.5. Heavy rain, mist, few clouds 600 feet, scattered clouds 800 feet, ceiling 1,400 broken, overcast 2,800, temperature 9er, dew point 9er, altimeter 29er, 78.
So
What is this guy doing for strange ass? What the fuck is going on?
WestJet 700's 5 miles east of Vancouver, 7,000, climbing flight level 370. We're going direct to AD6, and then eastbound to Calgary 370. It's WestJet 700.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175, just past Lanny, descending on the Canuck 5 arrival.
Canuck.
How do you say it? What is it? Canuck?
Canuck.
I don't know.
It's Canuck.
I'm not from there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so I'm like,
What is a Canuck? Or
Canuck 5.
what is a Canuck?
It's the hockey team.
Oh,
The Canuck.
I didn't know that. I'm not a big hockey guy.
Me neither.
I also live on nearly the opposite end of the continent.
Look at all this lovely weather. Is that ice, Essie? Nope. Nope, just snow. Never mind.
Getting snow. I still haven't quite entered the clouds yet, but I'm going to here shortly.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh yeah, you're going to.
I'm gonna, my anti. I already turned my anti-ice on in the descent, so we're ready for it.
Turn on your HUD.
I don't have a HUD in this particular airplane.
You don't have a HUD on that aircraft?
I mean, the NG does, and I do have versions, or I do have other NGs that do. I could actually turn it on if I wanted to, but the only time you need them is for a Cat 2 or 3.
My realism.
Do you want to know the real thing? Most airplanes that have HUDs, the only time you use them is a Cat 2 or 3 approach. Other than that, pilots usually hate the HUD because they just get in the way.
Flap 1.
Oh, I don't know why I just clicked my APU on. I accidentally hit it while I was turning the lights on, and I was gonna turn it off, but then with the turbulence, I just started my APU. Okay, I'll just let it start up.
You started your APU, why not just turn on continuous ignition? Which you're probably gonna need to do considering the rain.
Yeah, maybe.
I have mine on.
Let's see, what is the threshold for turning on continuous?
I don't have to worry about it in the Embraer.
You're flying a freaking Embraer?
The FADEC, no. Well, I'm in the 7.3 right now in the sim, but I don't know what the SOPs are in the 7.3 for when to turn on continuous ignition.
I'm pretty sure it's just like heavy precipitation, like rain or snow, is when you'd want to turn it on, just so the rain or the snow doesn't potentially cause a flame out.
The engine.
Yeah, because the 737's FADECs don't do that automatically.
Nope.
Flaps 2.
My airplane does.
I mean, I think
I'm a
some
lazy
planes, if they sense that the N2 starts dropping really quickly without commanded input, it'll fire the igniters just to keep it alive.
Yeah.
I know some planes do that. I don't think the 7.3 is one of them.
No, I don't think it is either.
I mean, it wouldn't have the mode if it didn't do it automatically, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm shutting down.
Although,
there we go.
well, actually, no, Embryos have the option, don't they? You're just not supposed to use it because it does it
Oh
automatically.
yeah, we can set our ignition to override, but we don't have to though. Generally, the only time we're going to do that is if an engine flames out or some other QRH or MEL procedure directs us to. But other than that, the ignitions just stay on auto.
I mean, if you're having to deal with the MEL, I don't think you should be flying the aircraft to begin with.
The only time I've had to do it is, so we have an MEL that's for like an engine, they call it an engine short dispatch message. So basically the engine detects that there's something, usually it's one of the igniters that's wearing out, but it'll allow it to fly a certain number of flight hours. Oh, now I'm in the precip. But when you get that short dispatch message, you have to run both the igniters for engine start just to make sure it starts properly. That's really the only time I've ever had to put the ignition to override in the Embraer.
Vancouver traffic, Alaska 7 form 901 final runway.
And then it goes back to auto after you start the engine.
I feel like at some point, if you don't have continuous on, I think you're gonna hear your engine go like.
You just hear them flame out. I'll turn mine on.
It's coming down
for now. What was that?
Localizer.
Oh, you're on final.
Localizer.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175, left downwind, runway 8 left. We'll be flying the ILS, Vancouver.
Which ILS?
8 left. I said 8 left, like twice.
I didn't hear 8 left.
749 reported when runway vacated.
So I'm gonna be I'm a Cessna on final.
I said I was on left downwind for 8 left. How much more specific do you need?
I didn't hear you say 8 left.
I said 8 left.
I swear I didn't hear you. Dashy, did you hear him say 8 left?
Okay, I've got my stream pulled up. I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. So I'm a Cessna on final for 8 left, and you're about to plow into me.
Yep, right there. Okay, I confirmed it with the tape because I'm live streaming. I said it downwind 8 left.
That would be this would be a great time.
I
for
might
the
be dead,
Fury
but I will
emoji.
be right. I'll be dead right.
Why not dead left?
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 112 established on the localized one, glide slope 08 left.
Nope, that was
And a whiff
shit.
And a whiff of unionizing. Crazy
Oh
fires
my
plane is gonna
god!
go kaboom.
Holy shit! Okay, well I was like, I can see the airport, and it's now gone to nothing. I see nothing.
You did.
It's on.
You did see the airport.
Hill. This is what I'm seeing right now.
Go around. Go mist. Go mist.
Shit. Dude, it's like, oh my god. Dude, you have to look at this. I can't see anything.
Mist approach.
Oh my god.
That's how I see my friend.
Alaska 749 runway vacated.
That sounds almost like what happened when I was VFRing a 787 in the Rocky Mountains. I literally, I'm not kidding. The cloud bank just came out of nowhere and I flew right into it because it appeared in front of me.
All right, let's see. It looks like
Oh, there we go. Looks like it's rain kind of cleared up a bit more.
All right, I'm past you, Dashy. I'm gonna turn to left base.
Wait, Dashy, are you messed right now? No, you're descending.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna set up an intercept here. We're gonna go do heading mode. We're gonna jump down to the FMS.
Oh, here comes the rain. Oh no, here comes the snow again.
Camp. There we go.
Oh, it's snowing.
You should have seen before, and I couldn't see out of it.
Just
it
nothing.
Was just pissing down.
Okay, Dash. Okay, your altimeter read. Your radio altimeter reads 1400.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175 turning left base, runway 8 left for the ILS runway 8 left, Vancouver. Did you hear it that time?
Yep. Also, by the way, Tower's gonna have a number for you to call.
I'm sure.
Oh my god.
You know
I
why?
can't see anything.
Why?
Oh no, you're flying parallel approaches. That's not allowed at Vancouver.
I'm not flying. Dashy's on 8 left, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but you're parallel. You're flying parallel. You're flying onto the parallel runways on different. But you're both approaching the parallel runways, which is illegal in Vancouver unless you're more than 3 miles apart.
we are more than 3 miles apart.
I'm down to 800 feet.
I'm at 3,000. I'm like just about to intercept the ILS.
Oh, you're just turning for the lock now?
Yeah, I'm like
shit.
12 mile final.
I'm
We're
getting
way
down to
out
the
there.
point where I might actually have to go missed. I'm down at 600 feet.
Well, be ready for it. We'll see if I get to fly the approach. Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175, joining the final runway 8 left, ILS, Vancouver.
So Dash, here's my question: are you using the NOTAM revised minima?
No.
I
At
am.
360, you have to call it on a Barrow anyway.
300.
That's 300.
Oh,
that's
got eyes.
minimums.
There you go. Come on, just there we go.
What was the ceiling again on that latest special?
Dashy, I hope you know you're committing illegal acts right now.
Good, I'm glad I am. Holy shit, dude.
The ceiling on that special was 1,400 broken.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a rough landing.
Did you slam it on?
Oh my god. Oh.
Do I need to go around for runway
shit.
inspection?
Dude, that was a
820, minus 825 FPM.
Oof.
Dude, that was that was a rough landing.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
shit.
we're sending out ops
Send
at
in the
that
jets.
point.
I think I bounced the nose.
Alright, flaps
Yeah,
forward.
Dashy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you need to go to your chief pilot and tell him he needs to get the gear dampers inspected. Your gear dampers are gonna need it because you just pulled a 1.14 G and landed.
Dude, I nailed that shit. Holy shit.
God damn, Dashy. And this is
Alright,
why we
slow
follow the
intercept.
published minima on the fucking road.
Yeah, you don't need that. Oh my god.
Yeah, Crazy Flyer, I think you might want to go around.
For
no.
runway inspection.
Yeah, we need to send out the ops cars to go see if there's any like debris off his tires or gear dampers.
Vancouver traffic, Western 112 is down in
Frankie's probably got damper fluid spraying out all over the frickin' taxiway now because he probably blew his dampers sky high.
Yeah.
Like, you already know that's what happened.
Vancouver
And he's
traffic,
starting his
WestJet
APU.
175, 8 mile final, ILS runway 8 left, Vancouver.
Why is he starting his APU? Did he turn off his freaking engines or something?
Who?
Oh,
Dachi?
no, never mind. They're still running. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta start the APU before you shut them down.
Yeah, but he's still like he's not even clear of the exit taxiway.
Oh. It's part of the after landing flow, I guess. At least that's what I do in this airplane. This APU takes forever to start up. I've already got the runway in sight. I'm at 2,000. My weather must be a little bit different. Flaps 10. Speed V approach. Gear down. Oh yeah, I need to bring my sound back up. I've got the sim turned way down.
Gears down, 3 greens.
That's better. More sound. Alright. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Speed 3 approach,
Okay.
landing checklist. Flight test notified, recall, checked, landing gear verified down to green, down to flaps verified 30 in green. Speed brake, verified armed, it's armed, landing checklist is complete. Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175, 3 mile final, runway 8 left. Vancouver.
Good luck.
Thanks. 1,000 figured.
1,000.
See if I can
Wait,
restore.
what happened, Dashy? Or not Dashy, crazy?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's just telling me good luck because he had a rough experience down the final.
Yeah, that doesn't happen when you fly it past minimum.
Mine's not that bad. I've got. I mean, I'm 800 with the
I
field.
literally, Dashy.
I've never used the HUD before, and I was like, oh, I was gonna use the HUD. That made it more distracting. I hated it.
Dashy, you should have gone around when your altimeter called out 300.
I had visual. I saw.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You
I saw
had
Do you have his
visual.
approach lights?
You had visual on the approach lights
500
at
stable.
280.
Yeah, and the minimum roll 800.
No, the minimums were 360.
Approaching
You
minimum.
were below that.
400.
You were below the minimums before you had visual on the lights.
Minimum. 300.
Yeah, my weather was a little bit more forgiving down here.
Here's my
200.
question, crazy. Did you fly it to minimums?
What do you mean?
Wait, are you still approaching?
Yeah, I'm on the short final
100.
standby. See if I can grease it on.
50. 30.
I'd be
20. 10.
Yeah, grease, 800 feet per minute.
See what I get. Butter, 98 feet per minute.
So crazy, here's my question. Did you fly it past minima?
No,
80 knots.
but in my case, I had the field at like. I had the field inside at like 1,800 feet, so.
Oh, I did.
The ceiling was at 1.8. No, it was 1.5.
Vancouver traffic, WestJet 175, vacated 8 left on Mike 1, Vancouver. And going to ground.
You want to follow me?
Going
Fast
to
food rate,
Vancouver ground.
What gate are you parking at, Dashy?
I'm going to get 16.
16, okay, stand by. Where is that at? Is that on the south side? I'll say I'm at gate 18. Ground gate evening, WestJet 175, vacated Mike 1, parking gate 18.
WestJet 175, can you say that gate just one more time, sorry?
Gate 18, 18.
WestJet 175, gate 18, taxi via Mike Juliet, Hotel Golf Apron, your discretion.
Alright, gate 18 via Mike Juliet, Hotel Golf Apron, our discretion, WestJet 175, have a good night.
Dude.
Alrighty, so we are going to taxi Mike 1, and it's going to be right Mike, left Juliet, and then down here to Golf.
On your Invesco 3054, did our clearance go through yet? Invesco 3054, negative, we don't have a flight plan filed still. Roger.
The sorting cone. You're a hazard, Harry.
Alright, we're going to make a right turn, Mike. Now we're starting the APU. Oh yeah, wing anti should come off already. Keep the engines on because it's raining and it's cold. Alright, we are looking for a left-hand turn on Juliet, which will be our next left-hand turn up here. And then Hotel and Golf, that's right, yeah.
If you guys like flying for WestJet, you should consider joining the WestJet VA. I'm a part of.
That would be kind of fun. You said you're a part of it?
Yep, I'm actually staff.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would help me learn more about Canada.
You should just move to Canada, honestly. It's much
Like
better
how
than
to
being
pronounce the
in the
Canuck
US.
arrival.
Yeah, you definitely need to learn that. Canuck arrival.
Canuck.
New arrival.
I don't know. I've never been there. I've never heard of the hockey team. I had to take a guess.
Oh
Vancouver-
god.
Vancouver folks went
What do
on.
you call the Island 5?
He is laned. Just kidding.
Oh my freaking god.
No, so for a long time, there's one in Cleveland that we fly. I fly there pretty
Cleveland?
regularly. Cleveland. There's a departure called the Pink Floyd, but it's spelled like PFLYD or something like that. And it took me like a year and a half of flying in and out of that airport. I was always calling it like the Piflid or whatever departure, like trying to sound it out. And finally, one day, a captain was like, "Hey, that's Pink Floyd, by the way." I was like, "Oh, that makes so much more sense."
I'm becoming find my gate because everything was soaked on the ground from X-Enviro.
Oh, you
All
can't
right,
you can't even see the like the lead-in line.
Nope.
That is true to real life. It is surprisingly very difficult, especially at nighttime when it rains, to find
by the
those
way,
lead-in lines.
In the text messages in this channel, I posted the link to the PA.
Okay, I'll check that out.
On gate 18.
Congratulations, Dashy. Also,
Thank
didn't
you.
you land on the north side of the field?
Yeah, but he's coming over here.
How the frick did you circle all the way around apron 6 to 18? What?
Instead of an O in
You had
PCO,
to
so
do
you should have
a
now.
full circle around that apron
No worries,
just to
that's
get
Pasco
to one
3054,
How?
flight plan is 530 copy.
Yeah.
Where's your copy, Pasco 3054?
Which... I am lost for words.
I'm doing it too. I was thinking we were parked on the
Pasco
north side, but
3054, you're clear to Cranbrook on the Vancouver 2
Alright,
departure.
let's see. Juliet,
Flight plan
six
direct
to the
departure
left,
runway
to the
08
right,
to right,
hotel,
squawk
off.
5163. Vancouver 2 departure, flight planner out. Departure runway 08 right.
have you ever looked at
squawk
the airport
5163.
diagram for Chicago?
No, but I don't wish to
Let's
because
go
I don't want to keep
3054,
it without
redirect
hairs
direct
on
questions
my
at your discretion. You can contact me for taxi.
So actually, I will say this: once you learn that airport, it makes a lot of sense. But like when you first look at it, it's overwhelming. But no, there's one day we were going from the American Airlines like the far northeast ramp. They call it the Stinger ramp because there's a little like piece of the like terminal that sticks out, and it's a narrow little concourse. So on the map, it looks like a bee stinger. So they call it Stinger ramp. But anyways, runway what is that? 9 left is like right there. So we were taxiing out one day, and we were anticipating, because it's literally like just a couple hundred yards, just a few hundred feet away from the runway. And we're like, oh, that's a nice short taxi. But no, this is Chicago. We had to taxi like all the way around the perimeter of the entire, terminal. And, this 200-yard taxi was actually like 2 miles and took like 30 minutes because of traffic, But that's Chicago.
Chicago.
It's kind of like what we did here, but worse. Around this line
Damn, is it pissing down fucking right?
here. It is. It's too bad I'm in X-Plane 11 and I don't have windshield
Vancouver
defense.
Grant, I was at 50 Golf 767 with information Bravo.
I gotta get my new PC going. I gotta move first, and then I'll get a new PC build going.
There 50 Golf.
Oh, no, you want to send me your
Vancouver
old
Ground,
PC so I can add to, like,
altitude incorrect for direction of
play
flight. I can
flight
offer you flight
simulators?
level 310, flight
Honestly,
level
yeah,
330.
I might be down for that.
330.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean, I have to ship it like 2,000 miles. I don't know how much that's gonna cost. But
There 50 Golf, Roger. You're cleared to
Alright.
issue Captain Vic on the Vancouver 2
here we
departure
go.
flight plan route.
What was that?
Departure runway
It was
08 to
mainly
right,
a joke.
squawk 5137.
a little bit of joke. I mean, if you're serious though, I mean, I wouldn't see a reason why not. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the old PC. I might do just a. I might try doing like a 2 PC setup when I live stream or something.
Have a capture card in your main PC, then have it linked to your other PC.
Yeah. I gotta decide if I'm gonna do that though, obviously, before I buy a new one. But I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I don't know if I'm like that invested in live streaming or not, but it'd be fun.
I mean, if you're gonna do more live streaming, I mean, even recording even,
Yeah.
It'd be good to have a capture card because then you're not making your computer work hard trying to render frames.
You can put all the resources into actually playing the sim, you know.
Yeah, the capture card's doing all the work.
Yeah. Alright, park brakes set, AP's up. Switch the bleeds.
So here's the real question. We can have multiple games running on different CPU cores, but why can't we have multiple games running on multiple GPUs? Just have 3 graphics cards and have them each running their own game.
Or just one of them to run Flight Simulator.
Have one running Flight Sim, one doing everything else,
Alright, there we go.
and then one on standby for if you decide to launch another game. That would be like the most stonks, the most stonks setup.
Oh, what the heck? Somebody else just spawned inside of me.
Hey yo, family friendly question mark?
I'll leave that up for you to decide, but it's, yeah. I was here first. There was no airplane when I was parking. Oh, no, he's slewing over. That's good.
God, we love slew mode.
Gotta love slew mode. Alright, let's get. I'm gonna go watch a replay. That was a landing I can be proud of.
Yeah, definitely better than Dashy's landing.
800 were literally I had.
Smack that shit down.
Literally, I
On the
only had 10%
825
of the
gear dampers destroyed. Chief pilot wants to know his location.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dashy, you're gonna have hell to pay.
I can't see because of the particle effects of the engines blowing up the, like all
Blowing up.
They're kicking up all the water on the runway. I was trying to do, you know, that cool like flyby shot to the landing.
Well, you couldn't see anything.
I could not see
Water.
it. There was too much moisture being thrown up by the jet wash. Ooh, that was such a smooth landing. I thought I was going to slam it into, so when I was coming down on short final, it skipped the 40-foot call out because I was descending a little bit quickly, right over the threshold. So I thought I was going to pull a dashy and slam it in.
What are you doing?
I've done it before though. The first time I tried landing the NG, I think it was like, it was probably about 1,000 feet per minute touchdown. It was very firm in braking the airplane.
That's probably like one of the roughest one to try to land on.
Yeah.
You watched the plane went smoothly.
2,500.
Soon haven't used that sim.
Smoothly, says you're landing.
I said the rest of the flight, not the landing. The rest of the flight.
Yeah, no, your passengers all have severe head injuries from that.
Oh. Okay, well I'll just change the logo from Wester to Ryanair. I'll be good to go.
There you go.
I mean, you need to get your gear dampers checked. You probably need to get your tires replaced.
850 feet a minute. That's just a normal Ryanair landing.
It was 825.
Oh,
But you're not Ryanair.
Oh, I can't be.
You weren't on that flight. You're a WestJet.
Nah, I don't think so. I definitely was Ryanair.
You know, they saw your. If they were watching your landing, they'd be wanting to hire you. You can't land a plane worth a damn. You're hired.
Perfect.
100.
Well, I'm going to close up my live stream. I'll come right back to you guys.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well, for those of you who've watched, thanks for watching our live stream tonight. It was kind of fun. It's my first time trying out YouTube. We'll see if we keep going or not. I've still got a lot to learn. YouTube's a little bit different than Twitch in some ways. But anyways, thanks for checking in. Had a lot of fun. We'll watch a few more replays on the outro. Have a fantastic night. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.